I need you to lock it in. It is horror, spooky, scary time. We're on yet another horror game. Today we can be playing Overcome Your Fears Caretaker. I had this game on the wish list for a cool few months now. And it finally dropped. I saw they had a demo, but you know, we don't really play demos because we just like to go into the full game blind. That's exactly why we don't know what we've been playing on this channel, but we go ahead and play it. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop in. No hesitation. No hesitation, new game. Lock in. Overcome Your Fears Caretaker. Are we a caretaker? And of what? Because I'm not taking care of no more pets. You know what happened last time. May 24, 6:34. Finally, school is over. Oh, okay. It's a little cutscene. Okay. Good thing my friends asked me to look after their house while they're on vacation. It's a great chance to relax a bit. I mean, it's a horror game. I don't know. Is it really a good chance for you to relax? Do I have to sneeze? I wonder how everything's set up at their place. Hopefully there won't be any surprises. And because you said that, now it's going to be some surprises. Do I know this neighborhood? We might know this neighborhood, y'all. Hold up. When we turn the corner, I'll be able to let you know. Is this the neighborhood? I was just in this neighborhood yesterday! Alright, the main thing is not to forget to look for some side job while I'm there. Everything else is just details. The neighborhood feels calm. I can almost breathe freely. It's nice having a little forest nearby. Isn't this a perfect way to start the summer? I don't know about that one, bro. We was just here yesterday. We in the same neighborhood as a murderer. Ain't that something? I mean, we've been walking for a minute now. We could have biked over here at this point. Oh, somebody got their flag up. They must got something important in there. Oh, it's, oh. Well then, welcome to your new home for the next week. We finna be staying in somebody else's house for a week? I don't know about that. Oh. What's this? Okay, I thought it was something important. Okay. Wait a minute. Was I just in this house yesterday? Is this the same house that we was in yesterday? They told me the key should be hidden somewhere. Knew it had to be the potted plant. I knew it had to be the potted plant. If it wasn't the potted plant, I was going to assume it was in that magazine over there or under a rock. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. Wait, can I get in? Hello? I'll start by looking around the house, wondering where I'm going to sleep tonight. Let's start off by turning these lights on. That's what we gonna do. I got to be able to get some light in here. I got to be able to see. Explore the house. Now, wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. I'm not a fan of this setup. Why the couch couldn't be like right here, right? And then the TV be under that floating shelf? And we could have raised the floating shelf up a little bit and put that TV on that wall right there. And then the couch could have been facing the door and the staircase. I feel like that would have been clean. That would have been a nice little setup. But this right here, just having the TV out in the middle of the floor like this. I'm not really liking that. Or we could have took out these shelves right here. We could have took out these 6 shelves right here. Put the TV in there. Boom. Perfect. And then we wouldn't even need this TV stand. But, you know, that's not my house. So, you know. Let's turn this on right here. Okay. Okay. We're gonna act like that didn't happen. Yeah, we're gonna act like we didn't even see that. Let's check out the rest of the first floor. Okay, where the lights at back here? Okay, I was about to start freaking out. Okay. Who just left macaroni noodles sitting on a little tiny plate? Okay, this the kitchen. This is a nice kitchen. Let's look up in this fridge, though. Okay, we got some meat and cheese. Okay, we're gonna make us a little meat and cheese sandwich. We got some sodas and stuff. What the tomato soup doing in the fridge, though? You supposed to freeze that? I ain't never in my life put no canned goods in the refrigerator. I ain't gonna lie. If I was supposed to, somebody let me know, but I ain't never did that. Let's check out the backyard. This the neighbor car or this my car? Nah, we just walked. That's got to be the neighbor's car. Okay. Nice little backyard. Okay, messing with it. Let's go on the second floor here. Oh, should we be looking for hiding spots? I think we need to be looking for hiding spots. The door just opened on its own. I don't know how I feel about that. Looks like the light's not working. Why? Why it ain't? It's almost like I gotta drink my G Fuel on that. G Fuel. You see that? G Fuel. Easter edition. Ain't it so purty? It's gonna be one of them games. Open these up. Just so they already open. Okay. We have hiding spots. We know that ain't good. We are so cooked. Alright, let's turn this on. Okay, like that. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so it might be a good idea to go to the kitchen and make a sandwich to eat. Okay, we're gonna make a sandwich. Let me turn this light. Can I look at the house first? Doggone it. I just walked in a room. What's all this trash? Somebody was having writer's block? Okay, turn that on. What that is? What that is? Read it. Okay, drop it. Never mind. Don't even read it. Okay. Okay, we can see into the neighbor's yard real well. Like, I could just look down and watch them take their kids to school if I wanted to. Okay, ain't nothing special. Eat or sit down. For what? Okay, let's go eat. Because I don't need somebody to break into that house and my stomach start growling and they know where I'm at. Okay, toasted bread. I remember the bread was in here, right? Yeah, the bread. You sure this ain't stale bread? It's been sitting out. Okay, we need the cheese. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then sausage. Perfect. And then we need another piece of bread. No? Excuse me? It's a sandwich. This is just meat and cheese on bread. It's like eating meat and cheese on a cracker. I need another piece of bread. This is not a sandwich. This is gonna irk me. I guess now I can get some rest at the computer in the second floor room and go to bed. What you mean get some rest at the computer? Why would you sit up? You're gonna have a crook on your neck when you wake up if you're gonna be falling asleep at the computer like that. But you know, hey, it ain't me. If that's what you want to do, close this door just so we can hear in case somebody break in. If we hear a door open, then we know. Wait, I left all the doors open, huh? Well, if we hear a door open behind us, then we know. All right, let's go ahead and sit down. What this say? For Steve, you can use the laptop if you need it. Password 1311. Okay, 1311. Let's go ahead and check it out. 1311. What? What? Am I dyslexic? What'd that say? 1311. Oh, Emily. Emily 1311. I did not. I don't know what I thought, but I thought, okay. Emily 1311. Oh, not a space. 1311. I want to sleep. Huh? Am I in Goofy? What? What? You want to sleep? You know what? Okay, you know what? Sleep. It's time to go to bed. It's getting dark, and I'm pretty tired today. You tired of trying to enter a password? You cannot be serious. First, you need to turn off the light. We sleeping with that mug on. Which one? Actually, matter of fact, I'll turn off the big light. We can leave the little light on, though. Where the big light? Oh, here we go. I swear to goodness, that light switch was not just right there. Okay. We keeping the little light on, though. They just spawned something in the game. We cooked. May 25th at 3:25 a.m. 3:25 a.m. What you doing up there? I'm insanely thirsty. Need to grab some soda from the fridge. I don't think so, brother. Not on my watch. It seems there's something wrong with the electricity. I need to go out to the backyard and check the circuit breaker. No, you don't. No, you do not. With what weapon? We ain't even got a flashlight in this mug, and you want to go out in the backyard? I'ma do it though. Hey, so play for real. I'm not gonna do. I'm not. Check this circuit breaker. Where's that? Over here. You see somebody walking around in there? Wow! What are you doing here? Who are you and what are you doing on my property at this hour? Sorry, I'm from the neighboring house, heard some noises, and when I saw you, I thought you were a thief. This is my friend's house. They asked me to keep an eye on it. What are your friends' names? Oliver and Emily? Yeah, I know them all right. That's a relief. What if he lying about being from the neighborhood and he just wanted me to tell him information? I don't trust him. I don't trust him. So you're here all alone watching the house? Aren't you scared being out so late? Bro, I'm in the backyard. You acting like I'm down the street and around the corner. I'm in the backyard. What is there to be scared of other than you in the backyard? Yeah, alone. Why should I be scared? Kids these days don't even read the papers, do you? No idea what's going on around here. What do you mean? People say there's a killer around these parts. They found a man's body in the woods the other day. You know, thanks for the head up. I'll be careful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Go ahead, head on though. You might be the killer. I'd better get to bed. Sorry again for spooking you. Good night. Thanks for checking in. Yeah, you leave first. You know what? Trip him on the way in. This is the strangest situation that has ever happened to me. Gotta grab a drink and figure out what just happened. Okay, yeah, we can grab a drink. We can grab a drink. We need some with caffeine because we ain't going back to sleep. Maybe I can understand this man's concern. What do you mean by that? But to stay up at this hour and go to someone else's backyard for the sake of justice? Don't make no sense, do it. What would you call this? If like, is this a... This not no love seat. What is this? A subway seat? I don't know. Train seat? It's about the length of a train. It's not no love seat, though. I'll tell you that much. But to stay up, this is all incredibly strange. Anyway, gotta try to get some sleep. Well, that's what we was trying to do, bro. They light bill finna be insane because I ain't shutting off none of these lights. Promise you that. I ain't shutting off none of them. I'll shut off this big light, though. But I ain't shutting off none of these lights. All right, let's sleep. Light bill about to be insane. Okay, it's finally a decent time to be waking up because 3:25 is crazy. It was an anxious night, but anyway, it's time to get up. Okay, what we doing today? Who is knocking this early? Better be UPS or something. FedEx? I don't know. Because who is knocking on my door this early? Phew, guess it was the mailman. Better have been. Best be. Close this up. What did it say? Let me F. Okay, exciting discounts at 612. All right. Oh! Wait a minute. Express news. Adults and children do not go into the forest at night. This is how Sergeant Mark Mitchell commented on the tragic situation after they found a lifeless body this morning. An eyewitness, having decided to take an early walk in the forest, accidentally stumbled upon the body. Oh my goodness, just walking in the forest, you just see a body? Frightened, he immediately called the police and led them to the crime scene. After examining the body, the forensic expert stated that the body was fresh. The murder was committed around 2 a.m. 2 a.m.? I was in my backyard at 3! The circumstances are not yet identified. The body was horribly mutilated. It's hard to believe that a human could have done this. Be careful on the streets at night. You talking about the streets, I think you need to be careful around them woods. Go ahead and leave it though. You hungry again? I need to check if there's anything to eat in the fridge. I'm terribly hungry. I mean, you probably got some more of that stale bread that's just sitting out in there. You know what you could make with that stale bread, though? Some French toast. French toast. There's absolutely no food. I need to go to the store. I'll buy some noodles. You know, you can never go wrong with no noodles. You can never go wrong with no noodles. You know what? We finna head up there. We about to head up there. You ain't said nothing but a word. Alright, the store is this way. Yep, it's this way. What's in y'all mailbox? Because y'all flag is still up. The mailman ain't coming here and grab none, or they put something in there that's important? What's the flag on the mailbox for? Is it for when you putting something important in there, or when the mailman puts something important in there? I ain't never had to lift the flag, so I don't know. Or is it when you got something that's supposed to be going out to the mailman? I don't know. I ain't never had to lift the flag. Usually... What's that? Baby, mind your business. Just mind your business. Just mind your business. Yep, just mind your business. He mutilated something in there! Ah! Run! Oh, Lord. This old man is getting weirder and weirder every day. He mutilating something in there like that body was in the woods. I think he just killed the owner of the house. I don't think he's the owner of the house. I think he just killed the owner of the house. I mean, I think the owner of the house is already dead, but I think he just cut that body into pieces and stuff. And the fact that you stood there that long when he seen you watching is absolutely insane. I wouldn't even stood there that long even if he didn't see me. When you get to 612, you need to ask. You can call 911 to make a police report or have them do a wellness check or something, and make him show proof of residence. Because I'm not believing that's the owner. I don't believe it. I'm not believing it now. I don't believe it. I ain't going for that one. All right, let's go in here and get some noodles. Let's make this quick. Hey, how you doing? Cashier, you're welcome. I didn't say thank you about nothing. Did I miss something? Thank you? Hello? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's beauty stuff. Noodles. I think this will make a good ramen. What? This? Okay. I think one pack is enough. We can go to the checkout. Alright, you ain't saying nothing but a word. Hey, how you doing there? Hey, how you doing? One package of ramen, that'd be $2.99. $2.99! What, it's finna cook itself? $2.99! What happened to 99 cents? You know, I'ma pay it though. I'ma pay it, but that's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. Thank you for buying. Goodbye. I'm sure you are. Thank you. I'm sure you are appreciative, huh? Hey, take care of yourself. It's a turbulent time. Thanks. All right. $2.99 on some noodles. That was my last $2.99. I was expecting to only spend the 99 of the $2.99. Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Lovely day we're having, ain't it? Hello? Gotta be friendly. Oh. Hey, man, wait up. Who is you? See, that's why you don't talk. See, try to be nice. Now he want to have a whole conversation. He probably about to tell me about his whole life story. I'm about to get a whole autobiography. Good afternoon. You wanted something? Here, you are walking home in your thoughts, and you don't notice at all what's going on around you. I mean, brother, I just probably watched somebody mutilate somebody through the window next door to the house that I'm staying in. You would be in your thoughts too, bro. What are you talking about, though? It's good that I'm observant and notice from my porch how money fell out of your pocket. If it weren't for me, you'd be without it now. Oh, you're right. These are my money. Huh? Is that proper grammar? That's right. You see how considerate people can be? Yeah, thank you. I do appreciate that though, because a lot of people would have stole that. All right, man. Have a good day. Glad I could help. Take the money. Have a good day. Thank you again. You know what's crazy? I just had this situation when I was at Popeyes. It was only $1, but you never know. Like, you never know. Like, somebody could have actually like needed that dollar and came back looking for that dollar. But yeah, I went to Popeyes and I was walking out, and on the rug I had happened to see, you know, some laying on the rug. It was black. It was a black rug, so the dollar was pretty noticeable. And you know, I seen these two people getting up from the table. I'm like, "Is this your dollar?" They said no, and I'm like, "Okay." So I just politely stepped over the dollar, walked out, and went to my car because, like, you know, people is hurting in today's time. Every dollar, every penny counts, and you just never know. Somebody could have been like, "Dang, I'm $1 short. Where's this dollar?" That could have that could have make or broke somebody. I don't know. So I didn't take the dollar. It's just almost home. I can't wait to eat. I have to go straight to the kitchen. Okay. So yeah, a lot of people would have been like, "Oh, it's just $1. I'm gonna take it." But to me, it's just like that could have been somebody's last dollar. Like that could have make or broke somebody, and I didn't want to break nobody, you know. So I just left it, you know. And whoever picked it up. But I left it. Cook food. All right, we're gonna cook the food. So yeah, that's a little bit of a life story. I don't really talk much about my life stories, but that's a life story because I feel like it fit with the game. Where the pot at? I don't see no skill. I mean, no pot in here. Which one do cooking in the microwave? We ain't even got no microwave here. Okay. F, I guess. I guess he gonna find a pot for me. That was quick. Where did we just cook this mug in? The oven? Sugar bits? I ain't eating nothing with sugar in the name. That's probably the whole bag of sugar. All right, I guess I'll eat in the living room while watching TV. Okay, you put eggs in this mug. What if I'm allergic or something? You ain't even asked me if that's what I wanted. Let's sit down, though. Ooh, this is about to hit. Eat while watching TV. Okay. Ain't you supposed to eat the noodles with the toppings? Why we just eat the toppings straight off the noodles? That defeats the whole purpose of putting the toppings in there. What is we watching exactly? Wait, this actually look interesting. What is we watching? What we watching? Oh. Okay. See what exactly? Not looking like that, you ain't. Do what? Am I missing something? I don't know what we just watched, but hopefully they wasn't trying to send a message because they gonna get shot if they come in this house. Oh, that G feel punching back, ain't it? Woo! I dozed off. I gotta take this plate to the sink. It's a bowl, actually. But you know, I ain't gonna be too picky. Y'all, I genuinely think we're cooked. I don't think the neighbor is the neighbor. Take the plate. I'm taking the plate. Where the plate? Oh, I ain't pick it up. I thought it was already in your hand, bro. That's my bad. That's my bad. I thought it was already in your hand. Okay, let's go ahead and pick it up. Thought I seen something up there. I'm already Whoa! I swear to goodness, I just seen something in the backyard. I told you! I'm afraid I wasn't imagining that someone is really wandering in my backyard. I'll take the knife and check. I literally told you. I told you I saw something. I knew I was not tripping. I've been paranoid, but I don't be that doggone paranoid, nah. Close this door behind you. Hey! Now, I ain't the one. You got the wrong backyard, I'm telling you now. Show yourself. If you value your life, you're gonna walk around this corner. strange. I don't remember leaving the chair here. Oh, baby, we cooked. I ain't playing. I don't play. I don't play. Seems like there's no one here. I better go into the house and get some sleep. I guess I've been pretty stressed these past few days. Stressed off of what, though? That shit... You need to be thinking about why you stressed. You stressed because you don't feel safe. If you felt safe, you wouldn't be stressing. Don't be ignoring... Don't be, like, bro. Don't be ignoring the reasons why you stressed. Evaluate why you feeling stressed. Don't just be ignoring stuff. He trying to ignore it. Now, one thing about it is we ain't finna be ignoring. We know what we saw, we know what we heard, and we know why we stressed. We don't feel safe. You need to start calling 911. That's the problem. Y'all be waiting until something actually happened. Me, I'm gonna dial 911 every time. Y'all come out and handle that. I'm not handling that. See, that's why I couldn't be no cop, though. That probably sound real bad, but it's like, I couldn't be no cop. We finna sleep with this knife under that pillow. Put the knife down. We sleeping with... First need to turn the light off? Okay, yeah, I agree. To an extent. Turn the little light on. Okay, the little light already on. Okay. You need to put the knife on the nightstand. For what? No, we don't. Put that under the pillow. With your hand on it. You done spawn something else in. What time? Please don't be like a.m. 9:59 a.m. Okay. It should be light outside then. What? We 100% dreaming. But what's about to happen in said dream? Stop playing now. Don't play. Oh, is these dead bodies? I know you dead lying. I know you lying. Y'all can see that figure too. Okay, Hey! Hey, over there! Hey, how you doing? You stuck in here too then, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how we got stuck in here, huh? Wait a minute. That build is looking real familiar. Why he look like why he look like why he look like he built like that man that was in that backyard? Hey, sir! You looking more and more for... That's him. That's him. That's him. Yep, that's him. That's him. Yep, that's him. This all you right here? This you? And I'm not talking about this your house. Like, this all you? This all your work right here? All these bodies and stuff? I done dealt with two different murderers for the past 2 days. I'm on the third day with another murder. I can't take this now. Hey, this got to be some type of misunderstanding. Cause I just know this is not you. This is not you. We just happen to be caught up in the same dream at the same time. Ain't that right, sir? Raw wood whispers broken clocks. What? Stars shatter on the cracks like ice in the fingers of the wind. What? Shadows run across the glass and scream without a tongue. Dead flowers chew emptiness and flesh bites bone. What? I don't understand. Eyes burn in the tree and the wind cuts the white paint and laughs with his teeth. What? Where am I? Blood drips into the silence. What? Bugs dance on the nerves of the godforsaken. And the night tears up maps and throws them into the windows. What? Dust dances in the mouth and burns with cold. What? It's a pity. The nails cry and the wine. What? Wake up. What? Wake up. Please don't be standing over me, for real. I will punch you in your mouth. 10:01 a.m. Okay, it was a few minutes later. That was a very, very strange dream. Need to get up. Really need to use the bathroom. Okay. So at what point do we call 911 because we feel like something is going on in this house next door? That car ain't moved in what, 3 days? That car ain't moved in 3 days. I ain't seen no civilization moving in and out that house in 3 days. That you don't feel like you need to do no wellness check on that? Whatever, brother. I don't know what I don't know. Oh, this ain't the bathroom. What am I doing? Where the bathroom at? Oh, yeah, it's around this corner right here. All right, let's go ahead and close that. Dang, you ain't got no mirror on the wall? Okay. I almost missed the toilet. All right, perfect. Wash hands. Oh. Usually they don't make you wash your hands in the game. So it's like, I was just about to walk out. Is them pencils sitting up on the... What y'all be doing in here? Sketching in a sketchbook while you on the toilet? What that say? Look for a part-time job? Okay, so I'm guessing we gotta go upstairs. Matter of fact, since I don't trust this house, make sure that knife is still sitting on that stand over there. Okay, it's still there. Let's look for a part-time job. All right. Use the PC. Okay, hopefully it actually lets me in. Emily, 1311. What? How? EMILY 1311. Oh, I had the caps lock on. That's my bad. Snake, I remember playing that game. Ooh, memory game? Wait, I remember this one. Doggone it! Less than a minute. Hold on. Let's play one more time. Let's see if we can get less than 40. Lock in. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Let's go! Photographic memory to the T. Don't play with them. Alright, let's get on here and do what we actually gotta do. Okay, that was enough playing. Alright, what we gotta do? What we doing out here? Oh, look for a part-time job. Okay. Okay. Okay, enter that, search that. Okay, yep. Okay, fast money, not legal. That might be something. Part-time job for teenagers. Okay, let's see this. Ah, Bart, look out! Don't do that one. I done already been there and did that. Don't do that one. Why you think they hiring? Don't do that one. We're gonna apply though, cause that's some good money right there. Man, too bad I'm only 19. Okay. We're not working at summer camp because I ain't working with no kids. Let's work at the Cozy Cafe. The name, last name, Steve Jackson. Interesting. Uh-huh. He just doxed himself. Oh. Why are the ideal candidate? I'm funny and can make the customers smile. Let's apply here too. I get not dealing with kids. It's really not dealing with kids ain't really my thing. Steve just like me for real. He might be my long lost brother. All right, who knocking at that door? What? Why this door open? Oh, because I thought it was the bathroom. See, I almost freaked myself out. Y'all got memes in y'all pictures? No. Who that is? Hello? Wow! Don't do that! Howdy, neighbor. What are you doing? You thought you was funny? That's how people get killed for real. Playing. In other people's property. Don't be playing on... This might not be my house, but it is my house for this week, and I'm not one of them. Don't be playing on my property for real. That's how people get hurt. And you bots to get hurt. I suggest you go back to your house and play them games over there, because over here, we don't do that. That's not how we get down over here. I need you to understand that and grasp that concept, because we don't get down like that. I told you to be more careful, so you're not at all ready for scary and serious things. Man, shut up! You are the serious and scary thing, and I'm ready for you, best believe you, old man. How could I have been prepared for some guy I last spoke to in the backyard at night to come back a couple days later and jump out at my own porch? Jump out at me on my own porch. Exactly! Hey, don't be so mad. I meant well. Shut up! No, you didn't. What was you beating up in your front living room through that window? I seen you, bro. Alright, maybe you're right. I saw the news in the paper. Thanks again for worrying about me that night. Don't thank this man. He is the person in the paper. We just don't know it yet. I know he's the murderer. I just can't prove it. I know he's the murderer. I just can't prove it. Thanks, though. Hey, you see the things I've seen over the years. In any case, I'm always happy to help. You laughing a little bit too much. I don't find nothing funny myself. What is you giggling for? Yeah, thanks a lot. Get up off my porch before you get hurt, for real, old man, for real. I don't trust you. I feel like you trying to kiki ha your way into being my friend or a good neighbor so you could kill me next like you did them owners of that house. I know you're not the owner of that house. I just cannot prove it. I just can't prove it. But I know you're not. It's like I know you just killed the owner of that house. I just can't prove it. I just can't prove it yet. But I know it. I know it. All right, kid. See you around? Yeah, maybe. We'll definitely see each other again. What are you talking about? What you talking about? What you mean by that? Cuz? Strange man. I don't understand him at all. His words make sense, but something is definitely not right with him. Okay, I think I've had enough of an uninvited guest. I better lock both doors and try my best not to open them, even if someone knocks. Otherwise, I'm not far from a heart attack. Nah, for real, though. About time they gave us a locking mechanism. Something's wrong with the lock? What you talk about? Something's wrong with the lock? I think a screwdriver might help. It should be somewhere in the chest of the drawers. What are you talking about, bro? Why now, bro? Somebody finna kick the door in while I'm looking for this doggone screwdriver. I know it's somebody finna kick it in. Where the drawer at? What drawer? What drawer is you talking about? They said the screwdriver where? Let's try to lock this one. Screwdriver? Wait, where's the screwdriver? I forgot what they said already. One of these? No, it ain't in there. Where that? Oh, a chest near the laptop. Okay. Well, I feel like this door finna be kicked in by the time I come back down. Not even kicked in, open. We can't even lock the doggone door. Okay. No. Screwdriver? Where the screwdriver at? Wait, is that a gun in there? Oh, no. I'm over here imagining things. Okay, let's lock both the doors. Oh, G to fix the door? Oh! Oh, wait a minute now! Oh, Lord! I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Please let me just be able to fix the door. Please, I'm begging. Please just let me. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, lock this door. Perfect. I ain't Bob the Builder or Handy Manny, but I did that though. Need a screwdriver? Need to take a screwdriver to the. Okay, back to the chest of drawers. Perfect. Should nobody get in here? And if they do, I know they kicked it in because I just locked that door. We all just collectively watched me lock that door. Perfect. Oh no, they spawning something in. We cooked. (27th) 1:57 a.m. Tonight, this thick sense of dread won't leave me. Not a single day in this house has felt calm, and we still haven't called 911. The neighbor acted so strangely yesterday. What did his words mean? We'll definitely see each other again. I just want my friends to return and to drive back home. The town seems hushed. After the murder in the news, people lock their doors earlier, and even the wind tries to whisper softer. If someone knocks again, I'll be ready, or at the very least, I'll try to believe that. If someone knocks again, they finna just... Something clearly broke on the first floor. What you talking about? Pick up that knife. Ah! Where's the knife? The lights are on over there. I don't know if that's good or bad. Pick up the screwdriver. Get the screwdriver. Get the screwdriver. I'm armed! I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to find you something safe to do. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Open up! never called the cops. Who called? My neighbor? Did my neighbor call the cops after I've been on his case this entire game? From that very first night when I met the strange old man, he scared me to death, but who would have thought that my life would be in his hands? These days, I've had many thoughts about what might happen to me if this old man has bad plans for me. Is that a woman who broke into the house? However, all this time, I didn't understand that sometimes the very evil that wants to hurt you is less tangible and much closer to you. Was somebody standing on the side of the house the entire time? It watches you from the darkest corners of the world. You see with your own eyes. Who is watching me? Who is that? I should have seen more than I was capable of at that moment. From this day on, I learned this lesson. It was the man who gave me the money! Wow, the man who gave me the money? W game. I apologize, neighbor. I apologize. I legit thought that man was in there mutilating bodies and hiding them. I thought he was my actual neighbor. Wow, W game though. I can't believe the dude who picked up my money up off the ground was the one that was killing people. You just never know who to trust in these games. W game though. W game.